Ah, this looks nice as well, doesn't it? I haven't seen the number yet, we'll come to that. But I came from this direction. I came from over there, all the way. Yeah, because we started, see this one. Ah, this looks nice, doesn't it? Kind of idyllic, how you would expect it to look on a postal card or something. We started at that one over there in the bushes, so you can orientate really easily. There's the big cinema, Utopolis they call it, ugly building. And there is the long passage grave where we started. Yes, from the long passage grave we went to that, where you see that flat, those flats there. Yeah, in front of the flat is the small one that we visited. Then we went over, let me see, there you see the flat better. From the flat we went over there to the forest where the triplets were, at the high trees, a little bit further than the high trees. Then we went all the way through the forest, yeah, all the way to that direction over there. If you would draw a line over, yeah, there was the one dolmen with a nice cup, and then we came back, kind of, and we came through the countryside, through these bushes here. Yeah, I kind of lost my way a little bit in the bushes, I must admit. I went a little bit too far and I had to turn around a little bit because I missed the dolmen. I knew that it should be in this bush, but yeah, there was trees falling down and stuff, so it kind of got me distracted because I had to lift my bicycle over the fallen trees. Yeah, let's have a closer look, right? Because I can move as well. Yeah. Ah, I see myself in the shade. Have fun. Yeah. Nice trees with it. Nice big top stone. I love it how this oak is in the middle of it. Yeah. Here as well. See, the position is really nice because it's really quiet. There's the city center of Emmen. I shouldn't forget to bring you back to that because I'm also making a GPS track. So I shouldn't cycle home. I first have to go back to the center. But I believe that there in the forest, and that's not so far either, is a dolmen as well. But yeah, that's the one of Westerness, of course. Yeah, because I just saw it on my GPS, but I already covered that in my last video about the dolmens. So if you would compare the tracks, you know, you could get like a clover leaf. Yeah, maybe this is nice to watch as well from this perspective with the sun in the background. It is kind of nice, isn't it? It's a pretty day. I'm glad I came out because now I live in like in a 2-room apartment. Well, I just live upstairs with old people. I rent their top floor, so I have 2 rooms and a bathroom and a shared kitchen. So, but luckily, you know, I'm an outdoors person, so I don't really bother much. You know, I don't know if I can see it like this. It looks nice, doesn't it? Yeah, at least I like it. The sun, you would say, you know, the sun is too much backlight, you can't see it. But at the same time, that sun makes it nice and eerie looking. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Just gonna pretend to be a photographer, find a nice angle to film the thing in. Kind of is with these places, right? It's all atmosphere does matter as well. I think maybe if I had a HD cam, you know, like those high definition things, yeah, maybe a little bit of the atmosphere would be gone because it makes everything look so harsh, so extremely sharp. You know what I mean? Yeah. Real life isn't it as sharp, you know? At least in my eyes it isn't. When I look at something, it's not that I see it like like through a microscope or something. Well, you've seen it now. Oh, I only have 6 minutes left of my battery, it says. I think that I can read a shield in 6 minutes, don't you? Well, from that side as well. It would be silly if you thought, hey, I wanted to see that side as well, and you didn't see it just because I forgot to walk around it, you know. But I live over there, so it's not that I couldn't come back, you know. There we go again. See, this is this is Westerness as well. I thought Westerness was across the street, but here as well. Okay, Westerness North. There we go again. Before you lies a hunebed, a prehistorical burial monument made of large boulders. It was built between 3400 and 3100 before Christ by people of the funnelbeaker culture, an early farming culture that extended across the northeastern part of the Netherlands, the north of Germany and Denmark, the south of Sweden and large parts of Poland. Valuable heritage. Hunebedden are burial chambers with walls, a roof and an entrance. The tombs were originally covered with a mound of earth from which only the large capstones protruded. The mounds of almost all the hunebedden have disappeared. There were initially at least 80 hunebedden in the Dutch provinces of Drenthe, Groningen and Overijssel. Past generations stored down parts of many and all of some hunebedden for various reasons. Only 54 of the tombs still remain today. They are the oldest monuments in the Netherlands, built of giant stones. The stones that were used to build the hunebedden were transported to the northern part of the Netherlands by glacier ice from Scandinavia around 150,000 years ago. Many of them... Why is it blinking? Oh, it says it has a low battery. Many of them were to be found just beneath the surface of the soil of the Hondsrug chain of the hills in Drenthe. That's why most of the Dutch hunebedden lie in this area. There were also a few in Groningen and Overijssel, of which 2 examples in Groningen now remain. In bygone days, the people thought that the hunebedden must have been by giants. Hune means giants. But now we know that such large stones can be transported and stacked in small number of people using fairly simple tools. See, there you see the giants. For many generations the farmers buried some of their dead in the hunebedden. They buried the deceased along with the beautifully decorated pottery, tools and ornaments. An example of that pottery is the typical funnelbeaker that gave the culture its name. Here you see the funnel beakers that gave the people its name. Well, my battery is blinking and we made it. It still is filming. Yeah, it will drop out soon, so I wish you a farewell. And I'm gonna bring you back to the city center, which is over there. So all the people that are cycling my GPS track won't be lost here in the barren lands between the peat and the potato fields. I hope you enjoyed. I did. I had a nice trip. See, the sky is beautiful as well, so yeah, it isn't even cold. And it's December, well, almost January of course. So, ta-ta for now. And next time we're gonna do a different route. Have fun.